The look on his face. At the end, he's like, oh, God. Oh, no.
Welcome back to I Love You 3000 Minutes. My name is Brian.
I'm Richard.
And this is the podcast where we took olives, green olives, and we crushed them and we snorted them like badasses. And then we said, please, Hank Pym, just help us just time travel just a little bit so we could rewatch all the movies, including yours, in probably like 6 years. Which is part of our rewatch of the entire Infinity Saga from Iron Man 1 to Spider-Man Far From Home. One marvelous minute at a time. This is minute 72 of Iron Man 1. And Richard, what happened?
So essentially, they
had to get over snorting olives.
A little bit. Yeah, that's part of it. It made me wonder what I was doing with my life. So essentially,
vegan shit, vegan drugs,
snorting olives.
I mean, hey, I guess cocaine's vegan.
So they continue talking on the balcony, and it becomes very clear that she is aware of her social surroundings and what she's doing, and like how, you know, her peers view her. She's a lot more aware of that than
she
Tony.
Kind of said what I said to a 5% degree. I was like, ah!
Yeah. And so...
Which, of course, I've seen the movie a ton of times, but I forgot that was exactly how she said it.
Right. And she was talking about how the occasion is kind of like bolstered with her gaudy dress. What?
Oh, yeah. I'm in this ridiculous dress.
And he and Tony is just blissfully unaware, like, no, everything's fine. We can just dance. Everything will be fine. And she's...
You can just stop. Like, nothing happened.
Yeah.
There was no mood setting. I don't have smooth dance moves.
As they were kind of having that mini, you know, really small disagreement, it wasn't even an argument. It was more them trying to convince each other of their points. I guess that's a disagreement or an argument, whatever.
I mean, but I understand how you mean it. She was trying to explain to him normal social interactions. Like, I know you came back and you don't want to have people killed so much, but like, there's some other things that are a little problematic. And he's like, what are you talking about? No one's ever had an honest conversation about this topic with me before because I'm in a place of power and they wouldn't want to upset me because everyone I talk to is either as powerful as me or I pay them.
Mm-hmm. And so, you know, she's aware of the office politics and he's, again, blissfully unaware. So they were doing that and they catch each other's eyes and they look deep into each other's eyes and they start to go in for a kiss.
And she's kind of leading it.
Yeah. And like, for some reason, his like diaphragm and chest and sternum is out and is preventing them from going all the way in. And then suddenly it gets awkward again. And
wait, what are you talking about? His diaphragm?
It's like his upper body, his torso was stopping.
God, he was like, I know what I want to do in this. What am I supposed to do in this situation? Like, he's actually thinking about it. It's actually sinking in what she's been saying. And like she kind of does the hitch thing of her leaning in 90% and the other person leaning 10%. You know, that Will Smith dating movie. And then he doesn't go the other 10%. He's like, if this is gonna happen, I'm not gonna. She's gonna do it, and then she'll feel fine, and hopefully that'll be fine. And then, like right at the 95% mark, she's like, I'm not ready. I don't know about this.
They're both like, I'm not ready. Like,
I know, but she's leaning in a lot more, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like he doesn't just see the opportunity and pounce.
Yeah.
It's like, consent!
It's like, he was really just flying by the seat of his pants that night. He was like challenged by the newscast of them saying, yes, this is his benefit, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I wasn't invited. And he's just like, I'm going to go there, show out, and do awesome shit. And then he sees Pepper Potts suddenly, like, in a very pretty dress. And he was like, yeah, you know, I was starting to get a thing for her. Now she's wearing a really nice dress, a backless number. Holy crap. Whoa. And
that voice.
Yeah.
Whoa. I am inevitable. I am Iron Man.
Yeah. I guess my point is he's really not thinking anything through at this point. He's just trying to be like badass Mr. Tony Stark right now, and
getting some fresh air kind of thing.
Yeah, and he's starting to trip over himself a little bit, and suddenly rationale starts to set in on him after what Pepper Potts has been saying, and he stops at about 95%, like you were saying. And they go, this is awkward. Like, oh God, okay.
I would like a drink.
I would like, yes. And she's getting a vodka martini,
and I love that he just immediately is like, got it. Yep. Like he's not even like, can we just finish this moment? Wait, what? Like he's just like, yeah, that's a safer lane right now.
Exactly. And she specifies very, 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 very dry, like lots of olives, like 3 olives. Yeah. And what do the olives do for her? Is that just taste?
Extra dirty.
Extra dirty?
Or no, he said he wanted a dirty martini. Oh, she just wants more olives. I'm maybe it has extra. I mean, dry is the most significant thing, I believe, in terms of that. Let me double check what that means. Dry martini refers to a martini made with dry vermouth and dry gin, except she says she wants a vodka martini.
Yes.
So vodka, dry vermouth, just dead-eyeing some dry gin and being like, I'm in your place, dry gin. I'm with your girl, dry vermouth. But I'm vodka. And look at all my olives. Come at me. My olives look at you. Bitch. I'm really excited to edit this and see what his facial expression was this whole time.
About the same as it always is.
Dead inside. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Caught up.
So he departs to the bar. He orders their drink order. You said in addition to hers, he gets a dirty martini, which I don't know. What that means. I'll look up what that means. Dirty martini.
Make one of them dirty. That means olive juice.
Okay.
Let me just double check.
Olive juice.
Oh yeah, I said olives this minute because she said she wants so many olives, right. But man, the idea of having an olive for this guy is like he'd quit the podcast.
I don't want it.
If I made a challenge about olives. But he'll eat the bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So yeah, a cocktail made with gin or vodka, dry vermouth, and a small amount of olive brine, typically garnished with a green olive.
Gotcha.
What?
Well, that was a dry, it said. Like, you typed in dirty, and then it returned what is a dry.
Oh. A cocktail made with... No, same thing.
Okay. Dirty martini. Maybe, I think I just misread it before then.
Is olive brine. Olive brine or olive juice. I was like, oh, I guess I wasn't right. Nope, they're just being extra fancy. That was my Captain America to match your Iron Man. Avengers Assemble.
So he orders that, and what's the name of the girl that approaches him? Not Wendy.
Christine Everhart.
Christine Everhart. That's the actress's name.
No.
No? Okay. He gets approached by Christine Everhart just after.
Her name is Leslie Bibbs.
Gotcha. Okay.
Bib or Bibbs?
I think it's just Bib. So she approaches him. She's like, well, hello. And he's like, oh God, what are you doing here? I just had like a sort of intimate moment, and I don't feel like seeing you.
Yeah.
That's his face. His face looks like he's seen a ghost of bedrooms past.
Look, I promise if you came back to my house, my nakedness would look a little different. The light on my chest does not mean you are being recorded.
And then Pepper will like throw out that trash. She'll be like, get out.
She'll throw Christine out, then she'll throw Tony out.
Yeah,
she's
right.
Like, this is my mansion for the week. My birthday week. Well, that was actually months ago. Her birthday. But
that's true.
You know, late birthday week present.
So, anything else for this minute?
He tips. We get a better view of the dollar bill, but I wanted to ask if you thought it was $100 bill, because I'm not too familiar with the backs of $100 bills, but that looks like a lot of space.
I think that's a hundo.
That's a hundo. Yeah.
I think so.
And I like it. He had that 100 before he even started ordering. I do like, he had the side view, he had like the peripheral vision of that good bartender, that excellent bartender, because he looks out randomly, isn't paying attention, and then looks back to the bar, and then you see when he catches it, he's like, oh shit. And she gets there. Because he really does one of these where he you know, you look in a direction, but you're not seeing anything. So if you're listening to audio, I'm just looking at Richard a couple times, where he's like, shit.
I never caught that.
I didn't either. I didn't.
That's some advanced stuff.
I didn't catch the first look, but it was like his brain took a second to be like, warning.
He was like, I shouldn't have come out tonight. Everything's horrible.
This was a mistake.
I'm gonna use that in the office.
Doing the take and a half.
Yeah, just like one take, look, and then just kind of look out the my peripherals and look back.
I like how he thinks that might be effective. Like a half a second before this, I was unintentionally looking her dead in the face. But maybe if I turn around, she won't see me because she's like a T-Rex. Anything else for this minute? That feels like a laugh you needed with that. Oh, like that's the stuff.
Yeah, could be. I think I'm good for this minute.
Alrighty, as always, follow along in the minutes on Instagram at I love you 3000 minutes. And then if you want to make us eat more bites of New York style pizza, every single bite with the bomb hot sauce on it, go over to Apple Podcasts. The link's very easy down below, and leave a rating, which takes like 2 seconds, or a review if you'd like to be in like a drawing in the future. Means you should probably leave your Instagram handle so we can find you. And for every rating and review that's there, when we finish this movie's breakdown, we will both eat a bite of New York style pizza with the bomb hot sauce on it. We actually did a bet, and I believe I'm eating 10% more, 10% of yours, and you're eating 10% less, because I lost that bet.
It's actually like incentivizing me to possibly leave a review myself. Just
dude, why have you not? How did you think you know a person? You think you know. I actually want to know if you can do it, because I don't know if you need an Apple ID.
I'm Richard.
I'm Brian.
You've got an army.
Were you gonna say movie?
Yeah.
Nice. We've got a podcast.